Good morning, T Subs and T Squad, and happy Friday to each and every last one of you guys. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all already know what to expect. Y'all already know what the expectations are. So meet them expectations, child, especially if you got a Twitter. Anybody that has a Twitter, definitely make sure to follow the channel Twitter. I'm trying to get to 1,000 wow on Twitter. I'm at like 917 or something like that. So anybody that's new here, if you have a Twitter of any kind, whether it's a freak Twitter or not, girl, I don't give a shit. Go on ahead and make sure to follow me on Twitter because we gag. We have a good time round there to the Twitters. Um, Follow the Instagram, of course, and if you would like to donate to the channel, the PayPal and Cash App are both available, as well as the join button. Consider joining one of the channels because you know I have two. So consider joining one of the two channels if you would like to. If not, you're welcome anyhow. Now, I was gonna get this out to y'all last night. But one of my homegirls had hit me up while I was in the middle of doing this thing. And then my food came and I just said, F it. I just talk about it tomorrow. And this is just what I'm doing now. So for those of y'all that don't know the latest of what's going on, everybody knows Funky Dineva, aka Quentin Antoine Latham. All right. Everybody knows who he is. Everybody knows what he does. Everybody knows how he gets down. Everybody knows that he does Fox Soul with Al Reynolds as well as Miss Claudia Jordan. Shout out to Claudia, honey. Y'all know I always got a soft spot for Claudia because she supported me and Scotty during that whole Medina Islam interview and all that stuff. So I'm always gonna have a soft spot for Miss Claudia Jordan, honey. Shout out to her. Just till recently, they did TGIT, y'all know, on Fox Soul, and they were supposed to be talking about Halle Berry possibly being Hailey Bailey, not Berry, Hailey Bailey, supposedly, quote unquote, being impregnated by Daryl, aka DDG. Dear God Almighty, I hope ain't what they say is true. Now they were supposed to be talking about. They were supposed to be gagging Haley for getting pregnant. Hold on, where that? What a thing! What a thing! Um, they were supposed to have been gagging Haley getting pregnant allegedly by DDG, aka Daryl, and then for some reason Funky Dineva skewed it from her ass to Chloe ass. And then he ripped her a new ass, and everybody is just confused as to why. So, for those of y'all that didn't know what happened or hadn't heard what happened, I'm about to play it for you guys, and then I'm gonna be back with what I gotta say. So here you go.
Chloe Bailey, and I know this story is about Haley. I can officially say I don't like her. Chloe Bailey is so goddamn lame to me. First of all, girl, you were Miss Preppy Ashley from the suburbs. Then you came out, you was being all promiscuous and shit. And then now you trying to be a gangster. None of it is fucking believable, girl. None of it is believable. And I'm probably gonna catch a lot of backlash for this. And without that makeup, she ain't cute. She should have never showed up on that camera with that fat ass face without no makeup. She ain't cute. You're not believable. You're so goddamn inauthentic. That's why your shit ain't selling. All right. That's number one. Number two, I don't like people playing in our face, right? The girl is clearly pregnant. She's pregnant. All right. I analyzed that video. It's one thing to have the big piece on. She was waddling, and then when she went to put her arm around the girl, the dress draped over the stomach. You could visibly see the damn bump, all right? She didn't shut down shit showing these old ass videos. If she wanted to shut something down, she'd have stayed her ass the hell home, all right? That's number one. Number two, that video, that old ass B-roll, stop playing in our damn face. And if you really wanted to shut shit down, all you had to do the next day was be like, child, y'all know y'all need to stop playing. Pregnant where? Sheets flat. I mean, there was just such a cheap, quick, dirty, easy way to shut it down. Mama is pregnant. And listen, the biggest concern is not her being pregnant in Disney. The biggest concern is her being pregnant from that goddamn loser. Mama, we was looking out for you, Haley. And you don't fuck around and let this nigga trap you. Because that's exactly what he did. He struck me as the type that put a baby in her on purpose. All right? And we was rooting for you. All right? Now, I hope that we live in a more progressive generation in society where it won't affect her Disney stuff. It probably will now because you can't be around here playing a child and you a whole damn mama. But I think the black community, and although she don't belong to us and she don't owe us shit, I just think we're grossly disappointed because we saw more for her than this damn loser that she's with.
The shade of it all, girl. The shade of it all, honey. So after that, I assume this was after that. Now, I don't know if Chloe was necessarily talking about Q or whether she was just talking about people that was trolling her sister in general. I mean, I don't know. But she came back and she said, LOL, people be so mad at your happiness. Get help. Dear Lord God Almighty. Now, here's my thing. Q, please show us on the doll, anywhere on the doll where Chloe or Hallie hurt you, bitch. All right. Now, y'all know I'm all that. I am the king for saying whatever the hell you got to say to a bitch. All right. I'm the king of that. I don't give a damn if you a bitch or a nigga. You do something to me and I don't like you, girl, you gonna hear it. But it's one thing for me to do. And here it is. Because see, me, I'm a YouTuber, right? And I do show reviews. It's my job to gag these folk, just like it's his job to gag these folk. Like, let's not sit here and act like he didn't start off in the reviewer sector of YouTube, because he did. Funky did not give anything no more or no less than what he's already given other people. I think the thing where it went too far with folk at is like, why are you so damn mad with Chloe? What did Chloe get up here and do or say to you or anybody else that it had to result in you talking about something she ugly and without makeup Q, the gag is, and y'all know I love Funky Dineva to pieces, but Funky Dineva, there are people that think you ugly as a boy and as a damn girl because you play both sets. Be clear. There are people up here that and I hate to do this because y'all know I like, and I'm not gagging Q. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit on my high horse and act like I ain't never went too far on a person before, because I have. So I can't sit on my high horse and grandstand like I know a lot of people are. But at the end of the day, I even know when it's time to pull back and when enough is enough, or even when me going off on this person at this particular time really don't make much sense. And you going off on Chloe at this time made no sense, because all she did was say, don't play about her sister. That's all she said. She didn't threaten nobody. She didn't cuss nobody out. She didn't threaten to pull up on hoes. She didn't do any of that. So the fact that you felt the need to come over here and attack her personally, talking about she thinks she's a gangster, she thinks she this and she that. Nah, I don't necessarily think she's gangster because she's telling people to watch her bitch ass mouth about her fucking sister. I don't consider that being a thug. I don't consider that being gangster. It's just watch your motherfucking mouth about my fucking sister. Exactly what it is. I mean, the same way any of us would if people was attacking our siblings for no reason. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like what he said was like BS, because it wasn't. I agree with everything he said about Haley getting pregnant. I agree. Call me what y'all want, and I understand it's her uterus and she could do whatever the hell she want with it. Yes, she can. And the same way she could do whatever she want with it, we got the right to damn gag it. All right. So I agree with him when it came to that. I just don't think or foresee her being pregnant right now is a good thing. I just don't. She's right where she needs to be in her career. She is with Disney. Disney do frown upon shit like that, especially when you black folk. Okay. They already didn't want her black ass playing the damn Little Mermaid as it is. Now she done sat over here and gave these folk even more ammunition to try to use against her to keep her ass from being in another damn Disney thing, because she done got pregnant now, and by who of all people? Daryl. What, most of the Daryls that get on reality TV are fuck niggas. Like, the one from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is a fuck nigga, and this Daryl, who's a YouTuber, is a fuck nigga. Like, what's going? Look, we all just need to stay away from the Daryl Sonny, because I agree with Funky. I do feel like Daryl, aka DDG, used the hell out of you and your uterus, and your dumb ass allowed them. I agree with him on that. Your dumb ass allowed him to get a freaking come up. up off you, because that's exactly what he did. He got to come up off of you. He got his comeuppance. It's the same thing I said about Jalen Banks and Fallon Pena. I said the same thing. I said this boy done sat over here and got her ass pregnant to reap benefits from the damn pregnancy. I said that, and you see it's unfolding in front of our eyes, right? It's the same situation as it is with her and DDG, but whatever. Haley grown. It's her pussy. It's her uterus, and she could do whatever the hell she want with either one of them. But you are in the public eye. People do have high hopes for you, and there are just a lot of people that do not see it for DDG. So, this is just some of the things that's gonna have to come with it. But as far as Funky Dineva goes, show us on the doll, sis. Okay. Please show us on the doll, sis, because it don't make sense to none of us. You attacked that girl like personal. Like I still something must have happened between the both of them off camera that we don't know about. Something had to have happened off camera between Chloe and Funky Dineva that we just aren't privy to. It has to be something, because it makes no sense why he would personally attack her the way that he did. When the people say you ugly with or without makeup, Q, you can't get up here and talk about these women's who coming up here all full up and full ass geesh and all of that. When you come up here and the people say you look like a big toe with or without an ashy big ass toe with or without it. Because the gag is Funky. We tired of seeing you coming up here on pictures with your skin all ashy, all gray. You and your reptilian skin, girl. But you want to be over here and letting real hoes have it. No, sir, Funky. You cannot do that, friend. And I lay you to pieces. But right is right and wrong is wrong. When it came to this situation, Funky that even you wrong. Okay, you wrong. It's two left shoes, you wrong. You ain't had no business talk about that girl the way that you did. You wrong. She ain't did nothing to nobody, and she damn sure won't wrong for sticking up for her damn sister. The hell? Now I know some of y'all go bring up Sister Marcus, but you can't, because me telling Sister Marcus that he don't need to be out here taking up for his sister against Funky Dineva, and I meant every word I said by that. I stand by that shit. That's completely different than what's going on between Chloe, Haley, and Funky. Completely different. So don't y'all come up here and try to compare the two. Ain't no comparisons. Completely different scenarios. Child. But I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all felt about Funky Dineva getting over here and letting Chloe barely have it when they was only talking about Haley and how stupid she is for letting this fuck nigga trap her. And you done turned around and made it about her. Lord have mercy. Y'all drop down in the comments because y'all know we love the Baileys around here. We really do. I love them both, and I think they are both gorgeous. I think they are both gorgeous in their own way. They're not giving the regular degular schmegler. What we're used to seeing. You know what I'm saying? They don't give us that. They're in their own little lane. They do their own little thing, and they don't bother nobody. Like they are the most least problematic people that I think I have seen thus far. You don't ever hear shit about Chloe Bailey or Halle Bailey. You don't hear nothing about them. I mean, other than this with Haley, because girl, child, Lord have mercy, Jesus, Haley, girl, a golden retriever would have made a much better suitable baby daddy than damn Daryl. At least they loyal. You, I'm gone. Bye.